disponible y siendo moda. Yo te quiero pero déjame. No me amas, eso se te ve. Y si sigues pues agárrate, que esta chica no la vuelva a ver. Yo te quiero pero déjame. No me amas, eso se te ve. Y si sigues pues agárrate, que esta chica no la vuelva a ver. Solo quiero ser no lo que quiera.
Damn. What's up, everybody? What's going on?
Hey.
How y'all doing? Welcome to MTG Live. It's your boy Q. And of course, I have three of my co-hosts with me on tonight. Of course, we're going to cut straight to the point. What's up, Miss Arbor, not Barbara?
How are you?
Hendrix, it's good to see you, man. How you doing?
I'm doing better, man. Doing better. It's been a rough week.
I'm glad you're feeling better.
Yeah.
And ladies and gentlemen, last but not least, of course, Miss Shimmy 2.0 is in the building with us. What's up, Miss Shimmy?
Man, I'm Chateau Shimmy tonight, man.
I'm like, you got strikes going on everywhere.
Nah, I got well, my mom's 65th birthday was today. Yeah.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday, mama.
So we got a big Caribbean, hopefully she ain't watching, big Caribbean birthday party tomorrow. So,
Nice.
And you guys are invited. I meant to send that to y'all earlier. My bad.
Yeah.
It's not big, it's small, but you know.
Where you gonna be at?
I ain't disclosing locations on here. I'll send it to y'all in a message.
That'll work.
That's fair enough.
I was gonna say there's a lot of people from the birthday weekend that could be there, so
So if you want to have a good time, y'all might want to show up.
What's up, everybody? I'm sharing this broadcast. Go ahead and do us a favor. Make sure you share this broadcast right now, wherever you are, whatever you want to do, wherever you want to be. When you grow up, share this broadcast. Now,
what did he just say?
I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. Yeah.
Them niggas that went bankrupt.
Peter Pan.
They're coming back. Toys R Us is coming back.
They're coming back.
Yes.
So I have to take them off my resume now?
It's gonna be this new age shit. I ain't gonna like it.
Listen, there are no regular toys, but y'all know what the shit that kills me with the damn Gen Zs, and y'all know I hate them. They got our shit and then want to try to say it's vintage. No, bitch, it's not vintage. Okay, vintage is 1960. Okay, no, Legos is not vintage. You can kiss my ass. Just so you know.
Actually, if you watch Our Robot, when he had on them Chuck Taylors, he said vintage 2009.
Reggie.
He did say that shit.
Can you just agree with me right now? Be on my side. Just be on my side. Be with me. Hello.
It just depends on the perspective. So
Legos ain't vintage. Okay. Cabbage Patch ain't either. Kiss my damn ass.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
Cabbage Patch not vintage, Miss Shimmy?
No.
I mean, that's some old ass dolls.
That's not vintage. I think of vintage as 1960 something. Okay? Cabbage Patch ain't that damn old.
She not?
So know, Shimmy, that to be considered vintage, you only have to have 30 years, even with the car.
Sometimes be on my side, damn it. Can you just agree with me?
I'll just say
this
facts,
relationship
man.
is not gonna work. Sometimes you should just let me win. Let me win. Let me win.
Hey, you know what?
Let me win.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anyway, so I'm gonna tell y'all something. And I know this is probably off topic, but I'm gonna tell y'all something that I found out this week. They got this drug called Dilaudid.
Yeah,
you never had that
never
before.
Heard of this shit.
That's
baby.
Good shit.
I have never heard. Oh, y'all know about this shit, huh?
Wait a minute, I had the pump.
My sister got
I had the pump in the hospital where I could just push the button.
Good shit.
I did not know about this shit.
That's better than Tylenol 3s.
And 5 minutes later, it's like, fuck it, I can take over the world now.
Hell yeah.
You was a whole superhero in that bitch.
Huh?
You was a whole superhero in that bitch. So you
Oh, yeah. My doctor was like, no.
They gave me the pump after surgery, and literally in less than an hour after surgery, I'm like, okay, can I get up now? They're like, no, we just cut you open.
Yeah,
I didn't care.
you think
I was
you can
ready
do
to
a whole
go.
bunch of shit and you can't.
And what's the
No,
name of this?
you
What's the
can.
name
It
of this
just don't
again?
hurt.
What's the name
Dilaudid.
of it?
Dilaudid.
Dilaudid.
Dilaudid. Oh my
Dilaudid.
God. Dilaudid. Dilaudid.
Dilaudid with an
Yes.
E.
Yes.
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 That sounds like dilated
Nah,
or
that's some good ass
intoxicated.
drugs. That shit better than
It's
edibles and weed
intoxicated.
and everything else you can have.
Q, this shit better than morphine.
Yes.
Oh,
That's a true statement.
It's oh my God, it's called hypermorphine or something like that. It is morphine, but max.
That's some good shit right there.
I
You
don't
get
know
me on
what
that,
the
boy.
fuck.
You can do whatever the hell you want to do to me. I ain't gonna never know till the next morning. My ass hurt. I'm just
shout
saying.
out to shout out to all of the people out there that know exactly what they're talking about, because I know just a smidget. I'm very familiar with morphine. I have tried many times to get to go orders, but my doctors would not allow me to do that.
Hell no, you
And I
ain't
think I
walking
was
out.
That's
high
who said
when
to
I
go
asked.
orders.
Yeah. Do you know what you could do with a to-go order? A morphine?
Die.
Again, I'm awake. I ain't gonna know
No,
what the
be
fuck happened
high.
to me till the next morning. Okay.
Okay, y'all. So real quick, thank you so much, guys, for checking us out on last week. Listen, we had over about 1,300 views last Friday. We appreciate that. Thank you so much for watching us. Share this broadcast and all that good stuff. We really do appreciate it. Now, before I start this MTG off the cuff, because we haven't had it off the cuff in a while. Yes, Miss Shimmy.
Okay, so y'all got to be up on the bells, just so y'all know, because I'm working with chicken, so I can't touch nothing else. So y'all got to make sure y'all ringing the bells on time. There you go. All right.
I think we got you covered, Miss Shimmy.
Okay.
We got you covered. But check this out. Now I know that tonight was supposed to be ladies' night. I know that it was supposed to be come get in the bed with the MTG ladies. Now we see that one of the MTG ladies is always in the bed. So we know and understand that. So can one of y'all explain to me what the hell happened? Do y'all want to blame Mo and just say it's Mo's fault?
Your mama
Yep.
happened, okay? Don't try to get on her and sit here and start acting like you don't know what the fuck is happening. Don't nobody else need to know that, but the three
No,
folks that's
everybody
on this
needs to
damn thing.
know. Let me tell
Don't
you
start
why.
no shit
Y'all,
tonight.
let me tell
What
you
the
why.
fuck happened was what the fuck happened. We gonna
No,
move on.
hell no.
It's rescheduled for
Hell
next
no.
week. We're
Y'all
not talking about that
embarrass
shit
me
tonight. You
all the
messy as
time
fuck, Q.
with
Who you
behind the
messy?
scenes stuff.
Can I
I
log in
want
as
to know.
administrator and mute both of y'all asses?
I need
Jesus.
to know what happened. So was it Mo's fault? Was
You
it
messy as
Arbor's
hell.
fault? Or was it Shimmy's fault?
It
Who
wasn't
fault
no
is it?
damn Shimmy fault. You see Shimmy at the fucking crib. So don't even sit there and do that. You is messy as hell, Q. This is why you ain't got no damn friends. This is exactly the fuck why your ass ain't got no fucking friends.
That's why I'm calling
Hey,
you tomorrow,
Tanisha.
and you better answer.
Hell no. Your ass just got disinvited from the damn party. Stay your ass at the house.
So
Stay
I
your
believe
ass
that.
at the house.
So ladies' night, of course, is going to resume on next month's second Friday. I believe that they will take it back to the bed. So we're gonna hopefully see what they're gonna do, taking it back to the bed and all this kind of stuff. And
You made me pull out a whole Della Reese on you from Harlem Nights. Your ass just petty as fuck. That's exactly what the hell you is. Just so you know.
So
Child.
y'all done arguing now?
Oh,
yeah,
sorry.
we moving on. Yeah, we.
I broke a nail.
Why is that? Why are you? What's that for?
I broke a nail.
Just now?
About an hour or so ago.
Okay, that's what's kind of random. Yeah,
I
next.
just wanted to stop talking about what y'all were talking about.
Oh,
Ring
Anybody
the bell.
want
See, that's a
to?
bell moment.
Anybody want to go in on a
y'all see my new cup?
pedicure and nails?
Oh,
I
that's
like
nice.
Yeah.
I feel some kind of way. I feel like I got replaced.
So Hendrix, I talked about your Saints last night.
Mm.
But I didn't talk about them in a bad way. Shimmy watched the show. Thank you, Miss Shimmy, for watching the show. But that shit was
I ain't have shit else to do.
Yeah, it was absolutely ridiculous.
Let me guess. If I had to guess, it's been some stupid shit going on in New Orleans lately. So
Shimmy
you
wasn't
talking about
stupid.
the football, or
It was
you
very
talking
stupid.
about football, or you talking about that dude that was trafficking drugs and like using his kid for like charity and shit?
That's
It
what
was
the
one of
fuck we
those
was
two
talking
things.
about. That's what Q was talking about.
I
And
don't
if
understand.
it's stupid is real, I'm gonna have to go with the second one. That's probably what you was talking about.
That's
Exactly.
exactly what I was
Ding,
talking
ding,
about.
ding, ding, ding. You have won. You have
Oh,
guessed right
you
for
know,
500.
and you know, and I know that we were talking about a little bit about this or whatever. But do you know that y'all don't know, but after I got off the show last night, somebody sent me. I ain't gonna blast your ass today, but if you do that shit again, we'll put your ass out there. Sent me a message. It said, "You never know what somebody going through." Bitch, is you crazy? Is you crazy?
You
What the
got
hell is
millions
wrong
of
with
dollars and you
you?
want to use your disabled
Stop,
fucking kid?
stop,
Are you serious?
You
stop, stop,
crazy?
stop. Hold on. Let me address this one. You done got millions of dollars for your kid after the hospital and the county that paid for your kid's doctor bill. Then on top of that, on top of the millions of dollars that you done got for people donating to this bullshit charity, then you're gonna be running drugs too? That's called greed. Ain't shit wrong with you. That is greed, pure and simple. So whoever sent you that message, I wasn't on the message, but I'm gonna tell whoever sent you the message, go fuck yourself.
You know what? That sound like they was watching The Shy, because that sound like an episode on The Shy. Okay? Of them running drugs and the charity. And
Hold on, Shimmy. This is the other part you gotta look at. They probably got their toes stepped on.
Her dogs holler.
Yep.
well, that's a
So
statement too.
you're probably doing some dirt, and then it hit a little too close to home, so you feeling a certain type of way.
Bro,
But
let me tell you. I was talking about last night, and I appreciate Shimmy watching the show last night, because anytime that Shimmy give me good feedback on a show, I know I'm doing a pretty good job. But last night when we was talking about it, how like people, I can't stand it when people use somebody's disability against them. You know what I'm saying? To try to gain something. You know what I'm saying? Why would you use your child's disability
Same
to
way
try to
people use their
gain more
kids'
money?
social
That is
security
sick.
number.
That's some sick shit. And I know people, back in the day, let's take it there real quick. It's off the cuff. We really ain't talking about too much of shit, but we're gonna be off here in 45, 50 minutes, I bet you. But the thing is, number one, I know some people that done put their children on income taxes that wasn't supposed to. Some of y'all done carried somebody else's children before. Number two, you sit back and you say, "Oh, well, you know what? My mama is sick now. Your mama ain't heard from your ass in 15 years. Your other siblings done took care of your mom. Then all of a sudden she get a little older. Now here you come, so you want a piece of the pie. Something happened. Here you come running. You want a piece of the pie. I can't stand people that do that shit.
But it happens every day. Look at them people that put bills in their kids' names. Come on now. This ain't
Didn't we
nothing
talk
new.
about the bitches that
What the hell?
use the ones that were using prisoners for unemployment in 2020?
See?
They was using prisoners?
Yes, they were using prisoners' socials to get unemployment.
Wow.
That's just like that one queen pin that I watched on Trap Queens the other day that was using them dead people's social securities for that IRS scam. And her ass got 252 months in jail.
I was gonna say it was these too.
And you know what's funny? You talking about people going to jail over some scamming shit? All these motherfuckers with them PPP loans. Ooh,
I saw the list. I saw the
that
list.
shit is retarded though. Like
They
that shit don't catch up
y'all
to you.
asses, and they caught this one lady at the airport getting ready to go to Mexico. They caught her ass at the airport.
But that's the dumb shit I'm talking about. That's like you ain't gonna get caught.
I know somebody on that list. Shimmy, check this out. I know somebody on that list talking about they got a snack shop. You better take your ass over and get $20,000 worth of candy and chips and shit, because you going to jail.
Can I get some bells? I need some bells. I feel bellless. I don't understand. What kind of snacks is you selling, bitch? Your pussy?
That's what I said.
No, man.
Coochie is not a snack shop.
It's not a good
It is. It is.
Not for the government.
It's not a legal one, but it is a shop.
Wait a minute. So you do know if you go to the comptroller's page, under the list of people who have to pay taxes, it does say escorts and, and brothels.
That's what I'm saying. It's a business. You just have to word it correctly.
Yep.
So how would you file taxes and you a pimp?
Wait, you said you
can have a business, but your hoes have a 1099. They're private contractors.
There you go. There you go. There you go. You got to know what you're doing. It's all about how it's presented.
Aubrey, you beat me to the punch because I was definitely hated right there.
I mean, come on. Doesn't that make the most business sense? You don't have to worry about their health care. you
got 1099.
They're a private contractor. Yep.
There you go.
Damn.
And they're responsible for their own taxes. That way I ain't got to pay taxes on them bitches.
Yep.
There you go.
Wow. Listen, everybody, we appreciate you watching the show. We thank you so much for watching again, like you did on last Friday. Make sure you share this broadcast. What's up, Lab Rat? How you doing, darling? You all right?
Don't be passing my sister like that.
I'm over this chicken. Like,
hey, sis, I'm sorry, glasses. I'm sorry, my bad.
And then blamed it on the glasses.
Hey, I did. I mean, because I didn't see her coming until just a second ago, until Arbor said something. Again, it's MTG Off the Cuff. Thank you so much for watching the show. Before we get started, viewer discretion is advised. These conversations are our opinions and for your entertainment only. Please understand, be 18 years older to watch. We prefer you to be 21 years old. However, if you decide to try to get with either one of us, please make sure that you have at least 6 figures in your 401k and your salary. And please make sure that you are not somebody that lives with a mama.
And if she thinks she your girlfriend, don't inbox me. If she thinks she your wife, don't inbox me. If y'all had one conversation about contemplating going to dinner, don't inbox me, okay? Also, if you have 3 kids by her and she got 5 by another dude, don't inbox me. Okay, I'm just saying, I don't want no baby mamas in there. I don't want nobody that slept with you in the 6th grade thinking that they still your wife. No, do not inbox me. Thank you.
Did you say
I don't have that list of requirements, but I do need you to match my nasty, match my hustle, and match my commitment.
I get all of that, Arbor, I'm with you. But again, if you have any woman that think you her man in any shape, way, or form, even if she calling you bro, and y'all been homeboy and homegirl since the 9th grade, and she started calling you bro, but you done licked on her, no, thank you. Do not inbox me.
Okay. Well, apparently, I have missed a lot this fucking week.
There's been a lot going on.
The aggression is no longer micro. It's just
it's not. It's just I done already had to cut off one piece of penis this week. Let me tell you something. I cut another one out. Y'all keep on fucking with me.
All right, look here, Lorena Bobbitt.
No. I didn't mean cut off like that. Like my bedroom is closed. Like, no.
Hey.
And your bedroom closed to me. I ain't coming over your house either. Okay.
Hey, you know what? I will say this though. For those that are watching us on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, Periscope, make sure y'all check us out on the podcast. So wherever you get your podcast, make sure you check us out because we're on Spotify, or as Q say, Spotify.
I had to rock with you on that one.
Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Boulder, wherever you get your podcast from, we on there. We back online, trying to get things back squared away. So now, after the show, guess what? Next day, it's on the podcast platform. So wherever you go, we got you covered.
If you have never listened to the show without seeing all of our facial expressions and everything, it is 100 times funnier because you're thinking about what we just did. It's awesome.
You just missed a hell of a rock. Spotify. You missed it if you listened. Okay, you missed it. Reggie, you do that so well. I think you're the only person that actually does that part like awesome. Like you have that whole radio voice to just be like, and if you're listening. Mm-hmm.
Oh my God, you should hear my disclaimer video.
You know what's funny, y'all? I don't even like the way my voice sounds.
It's so
on when it's recorded. I hate the way my voice sounds.
Yes, it don't matter. Just whisper.
She wants
My
you
girl.
to
Yes. Just keep
make
talking.
her
Man.
a voicemail
Oops.
on her phone.
Oops.
That way she can listen to the voicemail.
Yep. I be wanting to call, but then he got that automated shit. He ain't even got no damn voice on there. Okay.
You know, yeah. Let's move
Getting
on with
hot
this.
in the kitchen.
So,
Yes.
speaking of what we was talking about a while ago, Shimmy say, don't text her if you think, if you even think that somebody is your girl, if they're your wife,
If
if
she
you
think,
think that they
if
are
she
your
think,
significant other at any point in time in your life, even fucking kindergarten.
hello, can I get a bell?
If
Can I get a bell?
She was like, she needs a bell. So let's take a look at this then. Let's go on and get it over with because we know everybody been talking about it. So let's go on and get it over with. Here we go.
Yes, come on, bring this bitch out. Come on.
Portia Williams engaged to shit.
Sure. Okay.
Portia Williams. We're not talking about the Business Unlimited plan. We not promoting them people. But Portia Williams
She sounds
is
like she in
engaged
business.
to a strange husband of Real Housewives of Atlanta guest star Portia and Simon
wait a
G.
minute, wait a minute. Scroll back up.
Go back up.
Yes.
Okay, hang on. Let me go back up.
I need the headline.
No, it doesn't
No. I
work.
need the headline. I
It
need the
doesn't
headline
work.
because I already got questions. Damn it.
No, the story get gooder if we gonna get the story get gooder. It's some more facts.
So
Oh shit.
she is engaged to a strange husband. They don't mean ex-husband. So the nigga still married?
Yes. So
Okay.
the
Just
story
making
goes. Okay, so this is okay. So anybody that watches the Housewives, I'm sorry, Q, I'm gonna take this over because you read a little slow. So I'm gonna take this over. So Portia, my girl in the bag of pearls, love her to death, love her energy, all that kind of stuff. So Fallon was a guest. She did guest appearances on the show. She wasn't actually on the lineup or anything like that. So
Fallon
if you
sounds like a
go
white
back
girl.
and watch the show from when Fallon first came on the show and how she came on the show, it was because of her husband. Okay. Portia met him at this restaurant. I can't remember the name of the restaurant, but she met him at this restaurant. And he said, oh, my wife is, she's really cool and dope and blah, 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 and invited them over to the house. The wife invited them, not Simon. Okay. So they proceeded to go over her house, her and Shamia, I think it was, and Portia's sister. I can't never remember that bitch name. But anyway, so
Lauren.
they go over there. What's her name?
There's too many bitches.
Lauren.
That's her name. So they go over there to a pool party. And Fallon begins to tell them, that her husband is X amount of numbers, older and all this kind of stuff, whatever. And Portia was like, oh, okay, yeah, blah, blah, doing all that fake shit. Them bitches took pictures. They done ate up this woman food. They done swam all in her pool and all of this shit. So to me, it sounds like Portia has been messing around with this man longer than 1 fucking month. Okay? So when all of this came out, everybody's like, oh, well, Portia did this, that, and the third. So then the court documents come out and they have been separated for 7 months. Come to find out, lo and behold. And so then when Portia posted this on, was it Monday? I think it was. I sent this to y'all. So when she posted that on Monday, another video surfaced on Tuesday with Fallon proposing to her now boyfriend. I think I sent that to y'all.
She proposed?
She proposed to her current boyfriend and said that the divorce is not final. They are still just legally separated and everybody is happy. Sounds like a bunch of bullshit to me. Tune in to Real Housewives of Atlanta season number 14.
Actually, we'll be able to see more of that because with that move, Portia broke the internet. And she now has a 7-episode Bravo special.
Yes.
And they're paying her $1 million.
I forgot about that.
For that piece.
So if I'm a hoe in public, I can get $1 million.
Well, that's why she was trying to break it off with Dennis so fast during the season. So if you watch the show, it was very, 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 very convenient that after she left Fallon's and all this kind of stuff, and they went to South Carolina with Kenya old shady ass.
You were really invested into the show.
So that brings up a question. So my question is, because Hendrix is confused.
I'm not confused.
I mean, not confused, but he got the puzzling look on his face. My question is it cool to date your friend's ex?
Now wait, before we go there.
Roll that back.
Before we go there. So I remember seeing a picture of a lady down on one knee giving a dude a ring. She looked like she was pregnant.
Fallon has a few children.
So
few amount of children already.
She been with this dude 7 months, but she looked like she was about to burst open.
She's been separated from her husband for 7 months. I don't know how long she's been with the boyfriend.
But is she pregnant?
She looked pregnant in the picture. That's what I'm saying.
That hasn't surfaced. So I don't know. I'm steady following the story.
Oh, okay. I was just confused, and maybe I looked at the picture wrong, and maybe she just has on some unflattering clothing, and so everybody want to know what's in my cup. I got grape juice and ginger ale in my cup. But anyway, moving
Fallon
forward,
looks like she's had quite a bit of plastic surgery.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
Well, I will say this. Apparently, this new generation of people that we living around, it is cool to be a drug addict and a hoe. And I think that's the cool thing now. Drug addicts and hoes. Because I know back in my day, we was popping trunks. Now these motherfuckers unzipping purses. So I'm sorry. I can't get down with it. I don't know, because, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but these dudes wearing these skinny jeans, women proposing to men. What the fuck is going on in this world?
Well,
we're losing our men. Our women are turning into men.
Exactly. And it's so weird because, I mean, I understand that you want to have free domain to do this, that, and the third. But when you start fucking up my damn life, I got a problem. And not really fucking up my life.
Where did this, that, and the third come from? Because I hear everybody say that shit, and I don't know why. What's the third?
So y'all, is it cool to date your friend's ex?
It is.
No. Is it cool? Now, let me say this. Because I'm guilty one time. But let me tell you what had happened. I didn't know they dated. Okay? If now, this is my thing. Now, you don't need my permission to do shit. Okay? You don't need my permission to do nothing. When we grown, you do what you want to do. My thing is this. Like, if you and if me and Arbor are exes, and she decides, and her and Hendrix decide to get together.
Can we pick another scenario, please? Because let me tell you something. You ain't going to involve me.
Look, if he chooses me instead of you, it's just the way it is.
I'm just saying. Pick another example.
Y'all know what, bit? You know I did that shit on purpose, right?
I know.
Wait a minute. She already mad at me for one.
So, but let's take that quick scenario. And if Hendrix and I are cool. Now, I don't believe for 1 minute that if this is something that they wanted to do, I can't tell you don't do it. However, what I do expect is if that's something that you are going to do, give that person a heads up. Don't let that person be caught off guard with your shit. Because the thing is this, like I said, I've been in that scenario before, but I didn't know what was going on. And so when I seen my ex-girlfriend with my homie at a party, I'm like,
the fuck?
What? Hold the fuck up. Because my thing is this, and now fellas, y'all gonna probably disagree with me with this, but I don't give a fuck. I'm coming to the ex first. I ain't going to my homeboy. I'm going straight to her. Not because I'm scared of him or nothing like that. I'm going to her because I feel like, because I ain't gonna even take it if y'all been fucking around or nothing like that, even while we was together. Ain't none of my business. Yeah, because if it's over, it's over. But I'm coming to you to say, you know what? You know that was my boy. You know that we cool. You know this, that, and the third. So you could at least said, hey, you know what? I know we're not together no more, but I just want to let you know that, hey, Q, Hendrix and I are kicking it right now. Now, Arbor may not give a shit and may say, you know what? No, you don't need to know a goddamn thing. But at the same time, it's like, okay, well, give a person a heads up. Don't just blast your shit and expect everybody to be okay with it.
Now, I'm gonna say this. I had a scenario, real life situation. Had one of my buddies from middle school, right? I mean, we was ace boom cool. Lost track of each other during college. Now I know he went to Baylor, right? No big deal. It's all good. I ended up meeting his ex-wife. We went out on a couple of dates.
Oh, damn.
I didn't know this was his ex-wife. I had
That's
no clue.
different.
Well, no. She didn't know that we was cool. Because, I mean, we kept in contact on Facebook and stuff like that. We would kick it every blue moon. No big deal. But we just wasn't in each other's lives like that. However, I'm going to tell you from my perspective, once I found out that this was his ex-wife, I was done.
Does it make a difference between wife and girlfriend?
Huh?
Is there a difference between wife and girlfriend at this point?
No, to me, no, there's not. But for me, the fact that this dude I know, and I know how he get down, and I'm just like, yeah, no, bro, I can't deal with you. And I told her straight up, look, I can't deal with you because I know him, I know what he do. I can't deal with you.
Okay,
Period.
so you're not dealing with her over friendship. You dealing with her because you know how he is.
Right. And
So if he wasn't the way that he was, would you still deal with her?
Actually, no.
Okay.
It was twofold. It was actually because he's my boy, and then because I know it's what he does that overshadowed her being his ex-wife. So either way, I wouldn't have, I would have cut it off. But I told her straight up, I was like, I know how he get down, and I don't roll like that. So,
I now have questions about how he get down.
Look here.
I want to know what your limitations are.
That man's business is that man's business.
That's why I didn't ask about his business. I asked about your business.
Look here. All I'm saying is, I know how he gets down.
Asking, wait a minute. I'm asking for a friend.
Right, we asking for a friend. This friend right here.
I'm gonna just say this. Either way it go, it's honestly, to me, it's not cool. And I'm gonna tell you some shady shit. It's some people that's watching this show. It's some people that have watched the show that on some shady bullshit and don't think your shit don't stink, player, because I know all about it.
It's a bunch of Porsches that watch us too.
And I'm gonna tell you right now, I give you a hint, Q. But I'm pretty sure you already know who I'm talking about. Same mofo that, hey, we gonna steal such and such. We gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Now, I
broke up with an ex. I broke up with an ex, right? We broke up. 2 days later, he in the DM.
Right.
And this ain't the first time. It ain't
right.
the first. This shit been going on since high school.
Every one of
my exes. Soon as we break up,
either he wants to be with you, or he
wants to be you.
Right. Like he's trying to grow up and be like you, but I feel like it's more of he wants to be with you because 5 minutes after y'all break up, she still tastes like your cum. Why are you already in?
Because when you a bitch ass nigga, you a bitch ass nigga. And it don't matter who you with, bitch assness always be bitch assness.
I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Look, I know I ain't 6 feet tall, but hey, Playboy, most women ain't gonna go for no dude that's 5'3". I'm just saying.
I'll be saying because that motherfucker needs some fertilizer to grow.
Okay. I see y'all finna make me have to do this.
And let me say this, Miss Shimmy. Can I say this real quick?
You have to be this tall to ride this ride.
I'm gonna have to give y'all some shade. Y'all see this? Let me give y'all some shade real quick.
What is that?
This is a whole palm tree. Let me give y'all some shade, because y'all got some shade on this goddamn podcast right now. Hold on, let me fold this shit up right there.
And let me say this, Miss Shimmy. While you folding this up, we're gonna take a real quick break. Let me say this, fellas, listen carefully. Stop with the slick shit, bro. If you like who I'm dating, that's your business, but keep that shit to yourself. But if me and that person don't work out, what the hell? Why do you think that she gonna get with you? Don't you know already that I pick people that you don't like, and that I pick people that ain't gonna like you?
To be continued. Continued.
No, it goes a little deeper than that.
No, I'm saying after the break. Like,
this is what I'm gonna say. I'm gonna say this because they know who you know who I'm talking about, and they know who I'm talking about too, because they probably watching the show. But it's all good. I'll tell you like
they ain't gonna do shit.
If you watching, let me know who you are.
I bet you.
I dare you to say some shit.
They don't do shit.
Hold up, watch this, Q. You can't get on my level, bro. You never have.
Because you couldn't keep the one you had. The best thing you had.
I need you to comment, bro. Don't take that.
Don't be scared. If you scared, go to church.
Look here. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna tell you right now. It is what it is. But there's one thing that all my exes, you know how when you get in arguments with women will say some bad shit about you when y'all in heated arguments. Now, I've been in some very heated arguments with my exes, but there's one thing I've never heard any of my exes call me: a little dick nigga and a 2-minute nigga.
Ooh, and we'll be right back on that note. Don't you take your ass nowhere. All right, everybody, we are back.
Everybody order and everything. Q getting fancy with the StreamYard and shit.
Right.
Damn. Wait, how? Right? It was. Wait a minute. Hold on. Like that.
Yeah. I ain't mad at you, bro. You doing your thing, engineering the show, bro. Trust me. After trying to do that shit a couple of times, look, man, I tip my hat to you. Hey, bro, it's your world. Do your thing.
I'm
gonna just do it in the background and make sure the shit get uploaded on the podcast network. That's all I'm gonna do. Okay.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I play MTG's stuff on my show, so I'm gonna send you over my Pure Romance video, and you can play that.
That nobody else goddamn video get played before I get one. It's gonna be season 5 by the time I get one.
No, absolutely. You know, Miss Shimmy, I'm working on your promo video right now. I'm waiting on your pictures.
I don't have them.
I don't have any. I don't have them.
Has ever been taken of me is on Facebook. Pick one, motherfucker. Just don't pick all the ones with the weave.
Hell no. We like long hair on cow.
You kiss my ass. You better pull this short shit and go on the fuck on. It all fuck the same. I promise.
Get out.
Whether I'm bald headed, medium length, or long, it all fuck the same. Okay, don't even matter.
Real quick. We have not said anything about this all month. It's May 14th. May is Lupus Awareness Month. Okay. Lupus Awareness Month. So, bro, do me a favor real quick. Just give us a little rundown about Lupus Awareness Month. And I don't think that they're having a loop. Are they having Lupus Walk this year? No
No.
Lupus Walk this
He
year.
ain't brought it up.
And so I hate that because I like I said that walk changed my life, honestly. To see so many people out there fighting, to end this horrible disease. So give us a little bit about lupus awareness, bro, and then we're gonna move on to the next topic.
All right. So lupus is an autoimmune disease. It is genetic. You can't give it to anybody. You can't catch it from somebody. It's genetic. Basically, what it is your body attacks itself, and it thinks that you're sick when you're not. So your white blood cells respond to your body as if you had a cold or an infection. What lupus awareness is just raising the awareness because number one is how hard to diagnose. Number two, especially with men, we do not go to the freaking doctor enough to ensure that we know what's going on with our body. Now, since I was diagnosed, I have been more diligent about going to the doctor, but prior to that, I just wrote shit off. We got to stop that as men. If you don't do anything else, at least go to the doctor twice a year to get your annual checkup and just a normal checkup. If you don't do anything else, guys, at minimum, do those two things. Because whereas men, we're only about 10% of lupus patients, but with us, it's even more difficult to diagnose and treat. So please, please, please take care of yourself. And I know when we went out to the lupus walk, and I probably told this story a time or two before, but it freaked you out. We were out there at the lupus walk, and there was a person just throwing up randomly. Yeah. And it freaked you out. And nobody, like the people with lupus and those that are really close to people with lupus, I mean, they had a couple people there with them. Nobody even blinked an eye. And the Q was just like, "What the fuck you on it?" It's like, "Nah, dude, it's normal. They got a couple people with them, they good." And he was just like, "What, Q?" I remember the look on your face, Q.
Changed his life, didn't
it?
Yeah. It was just like, what? And nobody else. Q was the one that had the biggest reaction. Everybody else was kind of like, "You got a couple people with you? You good? Okay, all right, push." And then that was just Q was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Dude, it's normal." Especially when you get on the medication, they're trying to level you out. And that's the weird part about lupus is because each and every person is different, your medications can vary, even though you have the exact same symptoms, your medications can vary greatly. So fine-tuning your medications to an individual takes time. Coming up in August, it will be 8 years that I've been dealing with this. And I'm gonna tell you right now, even after almost a decade, I am still learning.
Wow.
That's how wild and how crazy it is. I am still learning different little, nuances with this illness. And it's it's a never-ending process. So, I got some of the bigger quirks out of the way, like some of my triggers. And like you all know, once like with the rain and the temperature drop, these are things that usually impact me pretty severely. And here in the DFW area, the last week, the weather has been crazy since Sunday. So my week has been, most of my week has consisted of a great threesome: me, my bed, and my pillow.
Yeah.
Calm down, Shimmy. He didn't say nobody's name.
I didn't say anything. Not this time I didn't, because I knew.
And let me tell you, can I
knew what he was gonna say.
And let me tell you, when we did the lupus walk, y'all, I told Reggie, and he said the same thing. We agreed. Next time we taking a shortcut because this one in the corner, this one, he said, "No, let's take the long way." I said, "Are you sure?" He said,
"Yeah." I was feeling good that day.
We was walking.
He thought he was feeling good that day.
Y'all, and let me tell you, it's not that long. I mean, because what I've noticed, people who have lupus, that's not something that they have all day long, y'all. This walk is literally, I'm telling you, not even 3 hours long. The only part that's long is the registration. That's it. Once they get you registered, and once you see the vendors out there, they say go, and here you go. And I seen people taking a shortcut, and I was like, oh, okay, you want to go, take the shortcut? No, man, we're going all the way around. And that, Reggie, you remember the guy, the one that I was tripped out about because he had did the whole walk. And then he was good. And he got to the car, and all of a sudden, he just started, throwing up, and I was just like, what is going on? And I thought he was okay. And Reggie was like, no, that's the way lupus is, man. You can be okay 1 minute and down the next. And I was like, oh my God, because I've seen so many courageous people out there, y'all. I mean, Reggie had his music going, we was jamming the whole way. We had a whole pack of people walking with us, jamming to the music. We all just gigging. And then, something went on down. We passed up a couple people a couple times. And then Reggie's like, you good? I'm good. I'm gonna walk. You sure? Yeah, I'm going. I got it. I'm gonna keep walking. Because y'all, we have to do what we can to raise as much money and awareness as possible, because this is very, very important, especially to people, who are new to this disease and people who don't know, because I hear that when a person is, their doctors are looking at lupus as a diagnosis, that's not their first go-to. With some people, it takes them a long time to be diagnosed. And I just want to say shout out to you, bro. That's why I had to check on you this week. It was a very muggy week, and I knew it was cool outside. I knew that the rain was coming down. I said, y'all, let me text my boy and make sure he's good. I'm glad to see you, and I'm glad that you're okay.
I will tell you this. Now, it's been 8 years since I've been diagnosed, but far as symptoms go, it's been about 15 years.
Wow.
Total. So it took them like 7 years to actually narrow down what was going on, because it's not something that just is consistent in your life. You'll have spurts. Like I had a spurt where I was having seizures, and they couldn't figure out why I was having seizures, and it lasted for like 3 months, and they was like, oh, well, you got epilepsy. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Most people don't know epilepsy. The short and dry of it is you're having seizures and we can't figure out why, and we've done all the testing we know how to do, and we can't figure out why you're having seizures. That's what epilepsy is.
Wow.
It's a shortcut to the doctors just saying, I don't know. That to me, that's not good enough. Right. But because we don't go to the doctor enough, especially those, the Black and Hispanic communities, we do not go to the doctors enough. We do not understand that the doctors are servants to us, and not servants in a bad way, but they are providing a service, and we need to go in there and stop being so shy and timid, especially when we're giving these mofos all our money. You go in there with a list of demands and say, I'm not doing this, I'm not doing this, I want to try this, or we're gonna do this. Tell me what the hell is wrong with me. Stop being so damn timid when you go into the doctor's office. Do you have any questions? Yes, motherfucker. I got like 30 of them. And you're going to sit here and answer every single one of them until I'm satisfied. That is your right. This is what you're doing as you're paying your insurance every month that comes out your check. You have the right to go in there and question them. Now, you are not going to always agree with your doctor. I'm sorry, you're not. But at least they can give you a baseline. My primary care physician is 3 years older than me. This woman talks to me like I'm her damn child, and she don't have any kids. I appreciate her. Don't get me wrong. I do appreciate her. However, we have great conversations, but she talks to me like I'm her damn child. But at the same time, I also realize that her as a doctor, that bedside manner and actually caring about me as a person, even though we disagree on some stuff, she cares about me as a person. And that's the thing that, I cannot replace. Because if I act too much of an ass, she will pick up the phone and call my mother.
And we know you scared of her.
I ain't scared of her. Oh, my mama? Oh
Yes.
yeah, that's a different story. I thought she was talking about my doctor. I ain't scared of my doctor. Now my mama,
So
that little woman, I don't care what you say. She say jump, and it's like how high? Yes, ma'am. How long you want me to hold it? I'm
I like
sorry.
her.
That's just what. That is what it is.
Yep.
I want to piggyback off of so much of that. And I know I've said it on here in different points and times. One, white people teach their children that exact fact about doctors. The doctors went to school so that they can make you better. You're here, you ask them the questions, you make them explain it to you, they work for you. We should have that mentality. Two,
Agreed.
black women are, how do they say it? Doctors are to black women as cops are to black men.
Mm,
I've
yeah.
heard that.
They
I've
kill
heard that.
us like the cops kill y'all because
Wow.
they don't. I'm looking at a miracle walking back my door right now because my doctor refused to give me the surgery I needed to hold him. He cried by my bedside when they couldn't stop my labor, and he came out at 23 weeks
Mm.
because he knew he fucked up.
I heard that. So I hear that so much, y'all. Like especially in Texas, Georgia, and Florida. Now I'm not discounting any other states, but these three states in particular, I hear, especially African American mothers or soon to be moms, when they are in very very sensitive situations, doctors act like they can't treat them. Like if their blood pressure rushes up, or if they find out, you know what, hey, the baby's not turning right, or the baby's not doing something or whatever the case is, they'll let you go believing that, oh, everything is okay. But
They will
your
allow us
body.
to stay in
You
dangerous
know your body.
situations longer, and they're
Mm-hmm.
quicker to give us C-sections because it's quick and easy for them,
This is the
Yep.
thing
and it
that you
costs
have
more.
to understand. And doctors, like you say, they are. And I'm very appreciative of the doctor that I do have. Because if a white man can prevent a black woman from producing another black man, let's
Mm.
go for it. So you have to look at it at that aspect. And you try
Mm.
not to look at it racist, in a racism type of situation. But if I can prevent another black person from coming into this world and potentially taking a job from my child or my niece or my nephew, then hey, let me do this way. My doctor is Hispanic, and I really do. Well, he's Guatemalan, and I really do appreciate him. He has been trying to take me off of certain medications that I refuse to be taken off of because why? They would produce babies. And I'm not having it right now. So I would suggest black women that are listening, and y'all know I got diabetes and all that kind of stuff. Do some background work on your doctor,
Mm-hmm.
whether he's
Absolutely.
black, white, indifferent, whatever.
Yeah.
Do,
Absolutely.
because they are required to have that information public knowledge. You
Yeah.
don't have to walk in his office and see the plaques on the wall. You can Google that shit yourself. While you watching
Absolutely.
goddamn TikTok videos, you can do the same shit.
To a
Okay?
Look
doctor.
at the
And
reviews, look
then,
at the comments.
Yeah.
yes,
And I
and
would tell you this.
then, wait,
Oh,
wait,
I'm
wait.
sorry.
And then, even when he tells you, take this, take that, while you in his office, Google the shit while you sitting right there. You do
Mm-hmm.
not have to leave. Your appointment isn't from 3 to 4. If you want to be in that damn office from 3 to 7, he has to answer every single question that you have, every single concern that you have.
Yep.
So we have to, as black people, and I understand that we don't want to ask this because we don't want to be a bother. And we, bitch, they brought our
Be
asses
a fucking
over
bother.
here. Be a fucking gnat at a goddamn barbecue and bug the fuck out of them.
I
You
do.
hear me?
Yeah.
I
I'm gonna tell
do.
you like this. This is the other thing, and this is for fellas. I had a buddy that was diagnosed with lupus like 2 years ago. He was having quite a few of the same symptoms that I was. Strange part is his doctor was like, no, we're not gonna test you for lupus. And he was like, man, I don't know what to do. I don't know what to say. I'm like, fuck that. I'm gonna go to your doctor with you because I'm a real friend. And I told him, fuck it, set your next doctor's appointment up. Let's go. And so we went to the doctor's office together. And I told him, he was explaining to the doctor. I was like, look, I have lupus. I'm gonna tell you right now, testing for lupus because of X, Y, and Z. So well, I was like, you can't refuse the man asking for a test. So he's a little shy, he's a little timid, but no, I'm finna go over here because this is my boy. I'm finna make sure he's straight. Ran the damn test, come back, sure enough, yep, he got lupus. So I was like, now, that doctor was, he put you in a situation to make you feel a certain type of way. Now you got two choices. You can leave his ass alone and find you another doctor, or you can continue to see him, but watch, keep your eye on the motherfucker. He left that doctor. Now he goes to my primary care physician and he understands. He's like, dude, she talks to me like I'm a little fucking kid. But at the end of the day, she gets the job done. Mm-hmm. And she will tell you quick, if you're a black man and you come up in her office and you don't have at least 5 questions for her, nope, you're gonna come up with 5 questions before you leave that office. That's the type of bedside manner that you want. Now, could it be different? It may be slightly different because my primary care physician is a black woman. That could be part of it. I don't know, but I do know this. When I walk in that doctor's office, I've seen people as young as in their early 20s, and I've seen people in their 70s. And you know how people in their 70s are about their doctor. So if they
the same way they are about that church that they never leave.
Exactly. So
and the pastor done fucked out they homegirls.
Exactly. This lady is not even 50 yet. And they come into this lady and they 70-some years old. And I see these old people, I see the same group of them all, mix and mingle. It's about 30 of them that come up in there, and I see them on a regular basis, probably because I go to the doctor a lot. Don't know. But I see these same group look in rotation. They always come to her and they be like, oh, well, yeah. I'm sorry. That to me, that speaks volumes. If you got these same group of people coming back and forth to you, that should tell you something.
I'm telling you, and it's so funny because, and even with me saying go to a black doctor or what have you, I have a white gynecologist, and I've been with Dr. John for a long time. And again, he's another one of those that wants me to have corrective surgery on my womanly area, and I keep looking at him like, why the fuck do I have to do that? And so again, you can tell those doctors that actually have your intentions, good intentions and everything, and those that just don't give a fuck, because not all of them are the same. Don't take it as a saying, oh, don't go to a white doctor. But again, like Reggie said, black doctors do, they typically care about you a little bit more. But just do your research. Yeah. It really boils down to do your research.
A part of doing that research, and both of y'all have hit it, be specific. I know with women, when they have STD panels and when they have blood draws, there's a ton of shit that they don't test you for because they just don't feel it's necessary. Yeah. But there's different hormone levels that we as black women have. There's different thyroid conditions where ours are different. We have this chronic fatigue syndrome that's really big with black women. Yes. There's reasons for that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And I go see my gynecologist every 3 months, and it's crazy. I go every 3 months. One, they check my fibroids every 3 months, and every time I go in there, he be like, "Why do I have to do another herpes culture on you? Why do I have to do another STD panel on you? You ain't even sexually active. That ain't the point. Do it because I'm asking you to do it."
Yep. And here's the other thing, and I know I've said this. I don't want to deter people from seeing other doctors, but my doctor prior to my current doctor was a white man. And I had been with him since I was 15 until he retired. He was good. But he also told my current doctor, look at him, watch out for his mama.
I love that so much. Yeah. Oh my God.
What you need to know about, watch out for his mama. And the first time I saw her, she's like, "What is this?" Dr. Burke told me, "Oh, watch out for your mom." He's like, "Yeah, cause she gonna be up in here. If she don't like what she hearing, yeah, bro, she gonna be up in here. So trust and believe. She
You ain't
gonna
gonna
want to
mess with
know."
her, baby.
Yeah, but that's the other thing. It's about bedside manner. And here's the crazy part. Now, I don't know nothing about what happens in an OBGYN, but I know who my mom's gynecologist is. That's crazy. I'm her son. And mothers and sons, we don't talk about that stuff. However, I know who a doctor is. So that should tell you something right there about how much his name is spurted around the house.
That's because that is our gynecologists are more important than PCPs. They are
Right.
the most important doctor in our lives because they can actually handle all of our PCP stuff, their regular checkups and all that. They can treat you for colds and everything else. But our reproductive system is life for us, and it affects so many other things.
Yep.
So y'all,
If
what
my
did
blood
Greg
sugar
Abbott
off,
do
you
today?
ain't getting nothing.
What
If my
what did he
blood
do
sugar
today?
off,
Somebody texted me and asked, "Did I see Greg Abbott's latest legislation?" What did he do? What did he do today? Hold on, it's
Well,
coming. Hold on.
he's made carrying guns in
legal.
Texas without a license legal.
I
Open
seen
carry.
that. Oh, he's trying to pass a bill that will prevent teachers from teaching against racism.
That part.
Motherfucker.
Hot Wheels about to get beat the fuck
let's
up.
let's let's yeah, let's fuck it. Y'all, it's been an hour, 1 minute. Listen, we appreciate you guys watching the show. We'll talk about Greg Abbott's ass next week. We sure
I don't
appreciate
want to
you.
fucking talk about Hot Wheels. He better stay the fuck away from me.
Well,
If he can
we gonna
stand up
take the
and
ball
shake my
bearings.
hand, we can talk about it.
We gonna take the ball bearings out of his wheelchair.
So show
When he can
lineup.
fucking walk down a set of stairs.
Monday night is Monday Night Madness. Make sure you catch me Shimmy right, Shimmy 2.0 right there. Talk about some shit on Monday night.
I hope y'all
Of
ready
course,
for Monday.
Question: when is Monday Night Madness season finale?
Monday Night Madness season finale is going to be the same week as MTG season finale.
The eyeball, really?
Because that's my Monday. Look, that's my Monday.
Happy Hour with Hendrix is on Wednesday nights, bro. When is Happy Hour with Hendrix season finale, sir? Same
So
week.
we gonna do Happy Hour with Hendrix season finale the second week in June.
Second
Right.
Wednesday in June.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Are we done on?
After dark. June 3rd,
Okay, good.
2021. Season finale of MTG After Dark. We'd be damn near off a whole month of June.
Right.
Then, of course, MTG live season finale is on June 25th of
Okay, good.
2021. Make sure you
Y'all,
guys get us
This
on
mango
those
is so
days.
good.
I will
What
not be
day-
on the show on the 11th.
What date is that? Is that a Friday? Is that a Thursday?
That's a
Hey, we
Friday.
handling show business doing a live show.
Right.
I mean,
She
Well,
making
I
public
need
announcements.
it on public record. I said I'm
touche.
not gonna be.
Because Kill
Touche.
actually,
Touche.
You know,
sound
Kill
like
fucking
June
up your
11th is the second Friday.
That's the labor night.
I'm so sorry.
Now you see
I
why
Oh,
will.
we said
nuh-uh.
ain't
No, I want to
I
say
will
talk
pop
to Mo.
in.
Talk to Mo.
I will
Talk to
pop
Mo.
in from California on the 11th.
And
So-
then make sure you
shit,
guys
I
check
won't
us
be
out.
here either.
I got nothing to do with that. Make sure you guys check us out, of course, on the season finale. And then next Friday, MTG Live, we're going to be talking about some more crazy shit. Again, don't miss these season finales, guys. What we're doing is we're just getting ready for our summer break because we do know that we all need a break. We love to entertain you guys, but we need a fucking break.
We need to go do something to give you some more good stories about on After Dark.
Absolutely.
Oh, hey, look at this. I forgot.
I got
what
invited
was
to a
gonna say.
dungeon party.
Oh, nasty ass. Okay, Bolo.
Wait,
Call it
we
what
gotta
you want,
get
baby.
encouraging words, Q. We gotta get encouraging words before we go.
All right, so
Well, Reggie, you go
I guess
first.
Miss Shimmy, you start your encouraging words. We'll go around. I'll be the last one. I ain't gonna take long, I promise. Go
Okay.
ahead,
Let me
Miss Shelby.
go. Let me
No,
go.
that's why we let you go first.
Let me
You want me
go
to go
second to
first?
last.
Yes, you go
Okay.
first.
All right. So thanks so much, guys, for watching again. If I had to encourage you on tonight, this is what I would encourage you to do. I encourage you to embrace your biggest challenge that you've ever had. Stop running from it. Stop looking the other way because it's not going to go anywhere. Embrace your challenges because at the end of the day, once you overcome that challenge, then you'll be able to understand that you're able to take on anything in your life. Embrace your challenges, embrace your fears, embrace different things about you that you, and I don't know what the hell happened to Arbor, but embrace everything about you that you feel like that you're unable to deal with, because guess what, at the end of the day you're able to embrace all those things and you'll be able to be an overcomer of them all. Embrace your challenges. That's all I got. Miss Hendricks, what you got?
I'm gonna say this, and I probably said it before, but don't let your battles get the best of you. Right? We all have battles. Some are more visible than others. But everybody that you see walking around, whether you know them or not, is facing a challenge and a battle that you know nothing about. I know with my lupus, it's a lot more visible, but at the same time, I've learned that, I don't get depressed about it anymore. I shake that shit off pretty quick sometimes. This week was a rough one. That's okay. I'm back. But don't ever let that shit get to the best of you, because I'm gonna tell you like this: if would have gotten the best of me 8 years ago, trust me, I would have been ducked off somewhere. But I never let it get the best of me, and I never let it define who I am. It's a part of me. It does not define who I am. I define who I am. Don't let your battles get the best of you.
Miss Shimmy 2.0, since Miss Arbor lost her spot in line. What you got?
Well, I'm going to say this, and I hope you guys are paying attention, and I hope you guys have listened to everything that we said. I know we cut up a lot, but as Mo always says, never give up. Regardless
Yeah.
of what life gives you, no matter what life throws at you, never give up. Because at the
I'm
end of
gonna
the
need Mo
day,
to get on time. She ain't giving up getting on time, but if she show up, but but I'm gonna need
but
her to work on that just a
And
little
she
bit
ain't give
harder.
up them goddamn lottery numbers. Mo, send me some numbers, Mo.
but
Send me some
never,
numbers so I
never,
can play the pick
never
three
give up.
tomorrow.
And the thing is, never give up on the people that haven't given up on you. That's the
That's
main
good.
thing. That's one of the big things, because a lot of times in life we give up so much on ourselves, and there's always somebody in the corner that's your cheerleader. I've
And
had
look, it's
cheerleaders come
people.
out this week, y'all. I have been killing it. I have done so far already 4 shows in the
Look,
month of May, and
I'm gonna
I
tell
am
you right now,
truly exhausted.
it's people cheering for you that you don't even fucking know.
It
Right.
is.
There are people cheering for you that you don't even fucking know, and you won't know until you out and about. Cause
Reggie,
it's
your time is done, sir. You is taking all my goddamn points before I can even say my fucking point. But y'all, look, isn't this so cute? Look, it's
We got 2 minutes.
Look,
2 minutes.
y'all see this?
Arbor.
Y'all see this?
Arbor, what you got? Cause she
It's
be
a
bullshitting. What you got? What's your encouraging word?
So, as far as like my work life, I work on living in alignment, having all parts of your life in alignment in one direction. And one of the things I wrote down this week for some purposes, no matter what insight you've gained about why your experiences and feelings are the way they are, if your heart hasn't, or I'm sorry, if your heart isn't fully in what you're doing, it's practically impossible to follow through, to commit, and have growth and change. Don't be out here bullshitting. If you want a certain type of life, go get it. In the Bible, it says, "Speak it as though it were." So keep your vibrators charged and go get your life.
Miss Arbor been really holding me. I may have to go to this church that she's been talking about. Now she told me a little bit about it, like I kind of see a little change in her demeanor. She's still nasty as fuck.
I heard.
But I'm trying to see,
there's some good stuff going on.
what's going on at this church she going to. I think I'm gonna go over there and see what's up.
You are welcome to come anytime. If you would like to start out online, you can follow us and watch online Saturdays and Sundays at One Community Church. We have
that's the solo.
Wait a minute. No,
our major campus is in Plano. Then we also have a Dallas campus, which is at the Angelica Theater right beside Hyenas. And we have a Louisville and Prosper campus as well.
Yeah, that church is over 75. 75 in
Mockingbird.
Yeah.
Yeah, we just got that.
I've been there. I've been to the Louisville campus. And actually got sorry. I got quite a few friends that go there.
It's amazing. And one of the things that I love about that church, there's so many things I love, but one of the things I loved when I first started going there, he said, "I don't care if you tithe here. I don't want your money." He goes, "Because I'm going to tell you what I got to tell you from God, and that's the way it is, and your money is not going to change that."
Hallelujah. Praise the Lord.
So he don't care if he pisses you off. He brought Jews, he brought Muslims, he brought Hinduism, and sat them on the stage and said, they don't look like us and they don't believe like us, but if we don't exchange information, we can't understand the other people.
Okay, I'm coming. I will come. I'm gonna try online first, but I will come.
So I forgot to tell y'all that tomorrow
your time is done.
I forgot, but tomorrow.
Let's talk about this afterwards, y'all. We're gonna let y'all go. Y'all have a good night.
This is what I need people to come to tomorrow.
She has an event tomorrow at the Hyenas that she needs to tell people about.
Well, shit, Sammy, why you showing us palm trees and shit? Hurry up.
So tomorrow I will be a part of the Single Mingle show. It is an online dating show, but it's live. Tomorrow? It is tomorrow. And it starts, doors open at 11, starts at noon. Y'all come and see me get matched tomorrow. We'll see how it goes.
Okay, so we've had an ongoing argument, and I need y'all just to have my back on this one. Can you please tell my friend over here
kiss my ass off
that she can't be the man in the relationship?
I'm not.
You can't be in that relationship because your titty's too big.
You a whole fucking lie. That's more part of the reason why.
I mean, if any man that can grab titties out this far, we need a reduction.
You know what? Get off the camera. Just say goodbye.
Good night.
All right, everybody.
They're feeding the whole point of my statement.
Miss Shimmy got one. That's engagement tomorrow for the comedy date night show.
And
what else, Miss Shimmy?
I have a indie artist showcase tomorrow. I will post them on the Master Gas page for the location. These are both day parties. Okay, doors open at 11 for the Single Mingle. It'll be at Hyenas Comedy Club, and the second one is in Irving. I will send y'all that address tomorrow. Okay.
All right, everybody. We should appreciate you. Thank you so much for watching. We love you guys. Thank you so much. We see. Oh, what is it? Bonsoir. Bonsoir. To our listeners and friends. Thank you, Singapore. Thank you, Venezuela.
I think when he does it, it's bonsoir.
Bonsoir.
Ciao.
I said it right. Did I say it right?
Ciao.
No.
Holla.
Look, Arbor.
Hey, y'all.
Never argue with a man that says Spotify.
Y'all have a good night. Peace.
sigues pues agárrate, que esta chica no la vuelva a ver. Yo te quiero pero déjame, no me amas, eso se te ve. Y si sigues pues agárrate, que esta chica no la vuelva a ver. Solo quiero ser